Is it live? I think it's live. I can't tell. Just I wish I could adjust like the zoom in thing, but that doesn't exist. So hi, hello. Oh, I think I'm live now. It just like did a thing. So what happens when I don't go live? When I don't do a live stream for like over a year, and then I like don't know how to do the things. Hey, fisherman. I'm okay. I am doing a live stream, so that's fun. You know, I try to go somewhere new-ish. I haven't been live in over a year, so I'm also trying to I'm like terrified that like you could see something in it. Hey, hi, hello. I'm a little unsettled, but only in the sense that I'm not sure this shot. I can't zoom in on the webcam, so like the shot is like a lot wider than I'm used to. It's a little weird. And I also have my tripod out because I have been filming like all day, so tripod is there for that. I just charged my camera again for, I guess the second time. So, how is everyone doing? Oh yeah, and Mocha's barking a lot. Yeah, that too. I got some paint stuff to work on. Some of my big brushes. Here's this. Oh, cool. Fisherman, that's really cool. Fishing stuff. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to upload like lately this past month I've been uploading one video a week, but predominantly yeah, I try to upload once or twice a week and have been doing that since actually about June. And it was only 2 weeks that were right in a row that I had uploaded no videos. But overall it's been 1 to 2 videos each week since like June, so almost coming up to a year. So there's been a lot of more content. Can you hear me okay? I can probably raise my voice a little bit more. But yeah, lots of videos. And I'm filming a new video as well, which is why I have my tripod and everything too, because I've been filming a new video that hopefully I'm going to get out at the end of this week. You can hear me? Cool. Awesome. Cool. I got a sandwich. I got some markers. Got some hoo-hoo markers. I was actually going to try to paint one of these tins. I've never actually painted a tin before. It's like a metal tin. And I don't know how it's going to come out. So, I mean, process. But if that doesn't work out, or if it does, I might also paint this house. I did one side already for a little while. Got that there. Got my water in my little pitcher. So. Just my random scissors. I don't think that's on. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, spring's around here too. Really interesting. Yeah, it's been a lot of the trees and stuff are blooming. Not like a lot of them around the house right now, but a few of the other trees around the area have been blooming, and the flowers are all out, like the cherry blossoms are out and stuff, which is great. Yeah, a lot of spring coming out. I haven't done a lot of spring photo film shoot yet. I'm still hoping I'll be able to, but it's gonna rain tomorrow, so I might not be able to tomorrow. So it's a whole. Um, Can you see it now? um. Oh, yeah. I wish I could move this like emoticon thing. Yeah, photography would be good. I think I did it a little bit. I did a little bit the other day, but not much more since then. I think you can kind of see my camera now. But, I'm gonna paint this one. I'm gonna paint this one black for now. It's a little too Christmassy. You gotta cover it. I should actually find a piece of paper so I can put this on top of. So I'm gonna go through this thing real quick. On paper. Oh, archery is cool. That's definitely good. I haven't done archery since I was like middle school or so, I think. Should get some plaque, you know. There's like the littlest bit of like paint is just not moving. So I got some black paint in there. Move forward a little bit. Okay, let's see how this goes. Never done it before, so This is probably going to be a very quiet live stream because I'll put some Josh Woodward on because he's copyright free. But it's just going to be a quiet time. Kind of art are you doing? I am going to be painting. These are very Christmas themed tin can, like metal cans or so, and I'm going to paint them so that they're not Christmassy anymore, so that we can use it at work for pen holders. But I'm going to paint this one black, the Merry and Bright one. And this is going to kind of be my test one because I don't know how it's going to go because I've never done this before. But we're going to try it. And maybe I'll actually get a clip real quick from the camera just to kind of get that preserved, I suppose. Because I'm also doing a day in the life video. So I'm just nervous. Let me try that. Before I start doing things that's gonna change all the other things. Okay, yeah. go a little better. Are you using acrylic paint? Yes, I am. I got my Craft Smart acrylic paint. Just the black one. Cool. Multiple angles. Just multiple angles. I don't know if I can swing it over this way. Alright. Let me see. Oh yes, Fishman. Yes, that's Caria. Yes. There's also the video, the one before that one, the 40-minute long one. That one's kind of long, but that's a pretty good video too. Yeah, Caria. And then someone else said, try not to get it on your clothes. Once it's there, it will stay on there. Yeah, definitely. Very true. I am wearing dark clothes though, so at least that will help the thing. I'm actually wearing a Marvel shirt. Good old Carrier. Yeah. Pretty much. But hey, I'm doing like a what I'm filming right now is like a day in the life kind of thing of a recovering pebble is what I'm calling it. So that I can, because I took a mental health day today, and so that's a part of the process. So I guess I was partially inspired by what she did not do, and now I'm doing it myself in a sense. So very interesting. But okay, so paintbrush in mode. Let's see how this comes out. I don't know how it'll be. I wonder if I can move this shot a little bit closer. That way it's a little better. So yours will be better, I'm sure. Why, thank you. I appreciate the faith. And I will be, my plan is to at least get it out by Saturday or so. Because that'll be, ooh, you know what I should do? I should put the paper under here in case it comes out anywhere. Paper there. Paper under there. Okay. But yeah, it'll be interesting because I've never done this before. Look what I'm doing for the day in the life video. I actually I charged my camera again. So because I was charging it, I kind of didn't words. I don't know. I haven't done a live stream in so long. But I charged my camera, and while I was doing that, I kind of went off on a little bit of a random online looking at other stuff, like just YouTube stuff. So anime art seemed like a good idea. It'll probably get changed, and I think it would be interesting. That would be cool. I know they have like anime coloring books and stuff, like character coloring books. So I mean, that could be something that I look into. I don't really know. I'm not the best at drawing and stuff, but hey, Marcy, how you doing? I know I've gone live. It's one of the rarities. Really. Trying to get this from both angles. I would say so far this is kind of working. Oh, until I do that. It doesn't. I'm gonna see how this goes. Go like that, it kind of stays. We have to just tap it. I don't know how well you can see. It's not like it's not totally. I'm gonna need a lot of black. Is what I'm learning. But this is a little project. Oh yeah, definitely more than one coat. Definitely, yeah. I already agree. already agree for that. I think if this doesn't work, like for paint wise, then I might just um, put scrapbook kind of like pages on it, and then just do that. I think if I tap it like this, it's a little bit better than trying to like swipe it. So that is already what I'm learning. Because if I swipe it, it kind of just doesn't go. Ooh, yeah, very cool, fisherman. Yeah, it's a thing. I haven't I never really got well. I guess I can't say I never really got super into anime, but I haven't like watched anime in a long time. Um, but it is untapped thing. And oh yeah, Marcy, I understand. I have been knowing that very well lately. An upset the stomach kind of thing. Um, oh yeah, I was gonna play some Josh Woodward. I forgot. I got distracted by all the angles. I'm not like a master painter or anything, so this is very interesting. Oh my goodness, there's 4 people here now. My goodness. I'm just gonna keep doing this. No, I don't even need that. I don't. What am I doing? Oh. There we go. I'm just gonna put that on loop for a while, and then we'll change it after. So how it's going. I've not done a live stream in so long, so I don't know how to do live. So what's today? Tuesday? How is people's Tuesday going? Or do you have any goals for the rest of the week? Things that you want to do? I definitely want to create my day in the life. Oh shit, day in the life to go up on Saturday, by Saturday at least. I have an MRI tomorrow, so I'm gonna be like out of the house most of the day, and it's a little anxiety provoking. Um, but because I want to be able to like edit what I'm filming today. Ooh, that's cool. I just like noticed I could feel like the temperature of the paint inside the can because I have my fingers inside of here. So that's really random and interesting. Oops. I got my thumb. We've been doing a lot of. Am I gonna put a plant in the bucket? That would be really cool, but no. These are actually gonna be for this one, and then I have another Christmassy kind of one, the Santa one. But they're Christmas themed buckets. So we're actually gonna be. This is a project for work because we're gonna put the pens for the patient group rooms um, in the group room. So I am painting it to hopefully create something better out of it so that we can sort of display them in the patient areas. Well, the group rooms. Yeah, it is cool. Doing something different. Um, are any of you guys working? Like, do you have jobs and stuff? This is probably one of the first times, I think this is the first time maybe in this position that I'm at where I've taken a mental health day. Just kind of had that kind of going. I'd say overall it's been pretty good. Like the mental health day that I took. Um, I don't go into why I took it in the video that I'm filming today, because I'm filming a day in the life of a recovering couple, but I think it's actually kind of better that way. Oh, yay, I'm coming full circle now. I'm definitely painting more of the side of the bottom than I meant to. I'm gonna sacrifice my hand. I think my hand's gonna get black at some point. Um, but cool. I don't actually know how long this is gonna take to dry. But we're just gonna keep adding coats. Is anybody reading any good books lately? Oh, I could even tell you guys a little bit in the live stream now. I'm planning on creating an online book club. So if anybody is interested in that, that is a task I am taking on. Nobody asked me to. I'm just doing it because I'm like, oh, that's a really good idea. I'm planning to make a Reddit about it, like a subreddit for it, as well as doing like YouTube videos and live streams and stuff after sort of the um, month and a half meeting to talk about the book on a live stream. So that is something I am sold myself on the idea for it, and going to be doing that. So this can is very, very cold. I think this is going to take a long time to dry. I'm realizing it now, Mr. Krabs, that this is going to take a long time to dry. Maybe I should have angled the computer this way. If I could zoom in, I would also be a lot happier too. But I don't know how to do that. I haven't filmed on my webcam in quite a few months, actually. You ever just go live and you don't have anything to talk about? I'm like so like intrigued by what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm also a little bit anxious, I'd say. Like I'm kind of anxious, and I'm like, I don't know how to do the things, and I don't know. It's just the time. I just keep looking at this, and I'm like, it looks like it's very wet. And are you gonna paint some snowflakes too? That would be really cool. I think it's gonna be a while that I'm gonna have to wait for this to dry because it looks like super wet, and that's a little alarming to me. Um, oh, cool! I do have an art buddy. You're drawing right. What are you drawing right now? I'm definitely very curious. Um, which is great. I think we can do some art together, kind of thing. Um, yeah, I'm the more I'm looking at this though, I'm like, I don't think this is gonna dry anytime soon. I'm like, oh no. But I haven't touched it yet, so maybe I'll touch it in a second. But I'm gonna try to do I'm missing a little bit of this part right here, so I'm gonna touch up on that. It's actually not too bad though. Like acrylic dries fast. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. I'm making a surreal art piece. Very cool. Very cool. I love that we're doing like art together. That makes me really happy. Um, oh, you're drawing. Oh, so th- I didn't even realize who was drawing, but I didn't realize who was drawing. But that's really cool. Yeah, we do have art buddies. Um, yeah, because there's like an emoticon thing on like the very right hand side. So like it doesn't go over your username, but I just like can't always see exactly what it's saying. Um, but cool, still very cool. Um, live streams are hard, man. Like I don't know. Just gonna breathe past it. Breathe past the anxiety. Let me touch it. Let's see here. Ah, I don't know how people do it when they go live. Honestly, same. I forgot how like there's just so much like more silence, so it's just like a whole other like it's a whole other thing. I'd say it's still pretty wet, so I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna hold it for a little bit longer, but then I'm gonna leave it because I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like I think it covered up the text pretty good. Oh my goodness! I'm not gonna answer that. I don't know who it is. We're just gonna listen to it do that. So, um, I think it rings like 5 times and then it goes off. Um, I really hope it doesn't like tell me who. I hope the message doesn't play when it stops. Yeah, but I don't know how people do when they go live either. I think it covered up the text pretty well, but it just looks so wet, and I'm like, it's making me a little nervous because I'm like, is it gonna ever dry? I don't know. So it's I don't know. But like I think it covered up the text enough that like I can't even recognize like I can kind of see some of the red still. So I kind of like, oh yeah, there is still like text there, but like it covered it up um pretty good. But I feel like it's not gonna dry. And I'm a little like, oh, what did I do? Do you have a fan that might help make it dry faster? That's a very good idea. I don't have a fan. There's a fan on the ceiling. I could try that maybe. But I don't have a fan directly here. No. Maybe I should blow on it, right? Just blow on it. Make it dry faster. Like, it's very shiny. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's very shiny. I'm just gonna. Oh no! Hold on. I can fix it. Okay, I didn't get it on the handle, so that's fine. Actually, it doesn't touch, so that's good. So, fingers are like that. Let's see, that's okay. Smells like paint. Let me clean my brush because I think it's gonna take a little while. Well, too good. Really should have got some paper towels. Oh no. Oh no. Where's this? I just like didn't prepare ahead of time enough. Lives are weird, guys. They're just so weird. Because there's not like a pause or anything. Like I can't just like end the clip and go do something else. Bring some humor to the stream. Yes, we need that. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? It got stuck in a crack. That's a good one. It's a classic dad joke right there. I like it. I like it. We gotta get that energy in here. Yeah. I think this is. I'm gonna need to like clean this more later, but I'm gonna set it down for now. And wish that I had paper towels, but I don't. I started painting this guy a little while ago. I managed to figure out when I painted it because I didn't have it in progress or anything, but I have it. Worked on it March 12th. It actually lights up. I got it last year from my class. So, oops. See? Yes. But I could paint this too while we wait for the other thing to dry. Hi, people. Hello, hello. It's been a long time since I did a live stream. Why didn't the vampire bite Taylor Swift? Because she had bad blood. It looked like a Xmas ornament. It was very like winter Christmas time theme, so very fancy. So yeah, maybe I'll paint while I'm setting this project aside for the moment. I'll work on painting this. I'll do the other part of it. And this is still going, so I've got like this going and stuff. Yeah, I'll stop this one for now. Save my battery a little bit. I think I painted this with this. No, I did a blue. Was it this blue? Maybe it was this blue. I think it might have been this bright blue one. I have all my paint in this broken clear bag. But I don't paint as much as I probably could. But I do have my paintbrushes bag thing too. Let's see. Let's do this guy. Let's see if this blue. I think it has to be this blue. Like, look at it. I think it's probably that blue. So, let's do that. While we wait for the other thing to dry, we're anxiously waiting to see if it will dry. We'll do some wood painting. I think it's too late. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's the right one. I think it's the right one. Do you guys think it's the right one? Is it the right blue? I think it might be. If not, then we might be wrong. Oh well, we'll deal with it anyway. So let me. I still have an old advent calendar that's like a wooden one that I got from Michael's. I got this at Michael's this past Christmas. I have an old advent calendar wood thing that I never painted. Like I always kept meaning to. I got it like probably like 4 years ago or so, and like I just never painted it. It lives under my desk, but I just never painted it. So maybe that'll be a project that I do for this year. That would be nice. Mike, what are you drawing right now? If you're still here, I think this is the right blue. So hooray! Have you guys ever worked with tempera paint sticks? We have some at work, which is really cool. Um, they're like they kind of look like lipsticks and stuff, or like glue sticks, but they're like really fast drying paint. It's, I've honestly thought about getting some, but oh yeah, that's right. You're saying surrealism. What is surrealism again? Um, I don't. I wanted to symbolize masking and autism. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Wear a COVID mask for a few minutes. I don't have my COVID mask anywhere. I haven't. We don't have to wear it at work anymore. So I cannot achieve that at the moment because I'm painting. Um, do you have one around? I don't. Not right now. Um, I also don't know why you want me to wear it. So I'm not outside. How has it already been like 40 minutes? So wild time. I think something that I do when I'm like creating is like I get really quiet. which is like unfortunate for a live stream because I'm like la 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 la, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm like whatever. And it's like I'm supposed to be talking, right? How do people? I don't know. I don't really watch live streams really. Um, that's really not something that I do. I like Josh Johnson though. I like his comedy a lot, and he's been doing kind of like sort of like I don't know if they're like fully live. I guess they kind of are live streams and stuff. And he'll do like kind of before he'll like kind of talk on different like news stories and stuff, and like that's been something that I've been watching. But I don't really like watch a lot of live streams and stuff. I watch regular YouTube videos and everything, but I'm thinking I might put, depending if I wait for the tin can to dry, if it takes a while longer, then I might maybe put like washi tape over it or something and just decorate it that way. It's making me a little bit anxious because I'm not sure if it's going to dry or how long it'll take to dry. So that's kind of where some of my worries are at the moment. And then I'm just painting this house, so the roof at least. Kind of getting it on top of like the chimney, which I don't really want it to go on the chimney, but it kind of already happened. So that's how we're doing. Do you guys want to hear about the day I've been having? Going to any concert this year? No, I don't really. I've never. I've been to one concert before in my life. I went. I think one time when I was 12, and I went. I went to go see Gwen Stefani and the Black Eyed Peas. But like, I don't really. Like. I don't really go to concerts. I don't think I would like them honestly. I think they're like a little too loud. Like I'm much more my idea of a fun time. Like I don't even party or anything either. I'm like I don't know, like socially awkward, I guess. And I'm like I don't know. If I go to a party, I'm like kind of like I'm either like coloring something or I'm like doing art somewhere else. Like a lot of the time, even the past and stuff, I've been like go to a party and I have my camera, then I'm taking pictures of like the different forks or like the lighting on the forks or something or something like. Or if I had like I think when I went to a wedding last year for like a family wedding kind of thing, I went and like I was doing some coloring and stuff. Like I just kind of like I don't know. I don't know how to like I don't know how to dance either, which is a big component of that. But my idea of a fun time is to go to the library. Like that's a fun time for me. Like hell yeah, go be around books and stuff. Like it's I love the library. I would love to do, and I never haven't still looked into it just yet or made a pitch for it, and that's something that I could work on soon, honestly. Um, but like I would love to go around to like different libraries and stuff and like film a little bit within them, like maybe just kind of like highlights of that library or like things like that, like without naming where the library is and stuff. But I would like I don't know, books content is like totally up my game. Like that's up my alley. You're in your own world. I am. I am. It's a fun time in here. I'm going to two concerts this year. Going seeing Foo Fighters in July, and then Pearl Jam in September. Nice, Like I listen to a lot of Josh Johnson and stuff, so I've been contemplating maybe going to want to see one of his comedy shows. Yeah, I remember you talking a lot about libraries. Yeah, I love libraries. Libraries are so good. Libraries are a fun time. So then you can like, I don't know, like I don't always have to like put on my headphones and stuff. I can just kind of like read with the natural ambience of the library in the background, and then I can also like edit videos, or I can like look at other books, or still start working on hoarding books or getting taking out more books and all of that. It's a fun time. I like filmed at the library and stuff too. It's a good. There's one library that has a really nice campus that I would love to do more filming and stuff at. Um, Maybe like because it has like a big like courtyard kind of thing, and it's really really pretty. I've done a couple photos from like um, a couple years ago. I went to see Aerosmith when I was 18. That's nice. 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 I don't know how I feel about like big crowds. I mean, I don't think I'm like terrible with it, but like I don't think I would like volunteer to like go do that. I'm like, nah. Give me a book and like some quiet time and I'll do that instead. We're going. We're going. You think the can should be dry by now? I will check it once I finish this part of the roof, and then I'll check it and see how it is. Appreciate you looking out though. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll check the can in a second. I'm almost out of my blue, so. Does anyone else do that thing where like if you're like drawing or something, or like writing something on like a whiteboard or doing like that? I always like my mouth always like falls open for a while. And I'm just like, oh. Like it's just I don't know, it's something I do. Or like when I'm like typing and stuff, I'll also like mutter. Not like actually making sound, but just like mouthing what I'm saying. Or like sometimes I'll like if I'm doing like a certain emoji or something, I'll act it out a little bit. Like it's always something that I do. Do that all the time. Exactly, right? Like I notice it like when I'm at work and stuff, like I'm mouthing like a patient will say something and I'm like writing it on the whiteboard and I'm like mouthing it while I'm doing it. And I'm like, oh right, there's people there. Someone could see that I'm doing that. I meant to spend more of the day at the library today for my day off, but I wound up not really quite on the, unless I do it later on today. Um, but like I said, I have an MRI tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna be out of the house most of the day. But I would really like to put together what I'm filming today and get that into a edited video to be at least released on Saturday. I actually also did a bunch of well, not a bunch, but I filmed a couple videos of me. I almost dropped this, of me reading a poem. An MRI for what? It's my head. They want another MRI of my head. I think it's my endocrinologist who wants it. Um, Honestly, I don't really remember why. Um, but and it took a little while before I got them to kind of get because they have like you can take like the endocrinologist can like prescribe like an anti-anxiety med for it because the MRI is really loud and stuff. So I'm gonna take that tomorrow and then go for my MRI. But my MRI is not until like 6:30, so I'm like I have a lot of time beforehand. But I don't remember why I need to get it. That's part of my forgetfulness. I don't remember why, but I got it before. I got another one earlier, like in February maybe. But I don't know, they just want another one. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't remember why you want it, but sure, I'll do it. So almost done. Yay. Just gonna do a couple other patches. Give the can a little bit more time to dry. While I add a couple other quotes, not quotes to this. Cool. I think it's the same. Set this to dry over here. So let's pick up this can. Let's see how the can's doing here. Let me clean this brush. I haven't done watercolor in a long. Well, that's not true. I was gonna say I haven't done watercolor in so long, but I actually watercolored yesterday at work. But I actually could show you that, guys, what that looks like. But it wasn't too bad. It was okay. It got kind of like the paper kind of like got kind of like ripped and stuff, so it became different than what I had thought about it being. But all right. So I would say there's a couple spots that I can see that haven't dried yet, but predominantly I think it is dry. Oh yeah, it is. I think so. There's just like two spots right here, this super shiny spot right there, a couple spots here, but overall it's pretty dry, which is good. Yeah, that's still. Watercolors are a pain in the ass. It's interesting because I definitely like never like was taught how to use watercolor. So I actually prefer it with a lot more pigment. Um, but like yeah, I did like it was like we had at work we have like these new like they have like positive affirmations on them, and so I watercolor with it, and then I tried adding like purple onto the green for like the mountainside, but then I was like, yeah, it'll be nice, and then it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. So then I just put more green on top of it, but then the paper started to be like it started to like break down and stuff. So then I was getting like the paper curls out of it, and I was like, oh no! And then I was like brushing it with my finger and stuff to get more of the paper out. It was a process, so it kind of has some white patches on it, but I don't totally hate it. So I'm like, it did what it did the job. So I'm like, that's fine. So I'm gonna give this a little bit more time to marinate, and then but predominantly it's done. So I'll have to just figure out what I'm gonna do for like maybe I'll do another coat, honestly. I don't know. Does anybody have ideas to what I should paint on top of this? Could do like a quote or like maybe words or something. Well, that's what a quote would be, but I don't know. I will take suggestions as to what to do on this can. Stretch time. Does anybody use the floor as their desk? I can't be the only one, right? Because I have a desk in my bedroom, but it has lots of stuff on it. not even, well, there's lots of clutter on it, but there's also like the desk chair that I use to hold my other stuff. So I like never like like desks. I don't like the floor is my desk. Like the floor is where I do everything pretty much, except sleep. I don't sleep on the floor. But I would do another coat first. Sounds like a good idea. That's why you're here, to give me good ideas. Then maybe the words embrace diversity. Ooh, maybe. I was kind of thinking maybe like the night can only last for so long, like that kind of quote, but maybe not either. Or I might just do like white, like stars or something. If you put a quote, you can make it golden. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be cool. So I'm gonna add another coat to this. Some more black. I do have actually. I have some glitter paint. I could put some glitter paint on it. This is the purple one. What is it called? Does it have a taste? No. I don't know. I guess it's just purple. Purple. It doesn't come out on camera, but it's like a kind of like a lavender purple glitter paint. I also have a gold one. I have this one's not very good. I have a peach pink kind of one. I got silver. Dude, where's my dog? Where did my dog go? I think I have another one in here, but maybe I don't. Oh, I should have a green one. Oh, I have a blue one. I don't know how well it works though. Looks a little questionable, but I got a blue one too. Yeah, green one. So maybe some glitter paint. Got 6 glitter paint. We can think about that for a little bit. Let me warm up a little bit. Okay, one more coat. Do we want to change the song, by the way? I could put a different instrumental on. So I'm glad that I brought another project down here, because that way I kind of got distracted enough to not be so worried that this wasn't going to dry and this was going to be, an issue. So my anxieties have been quelled a bit, which is great. I'm working on, no, it's okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm working on replying to a couple of YouTube comments. They're kind of long, so I have to kind of sit with it. I have a book, I have a journal on I think it's like journey of overcoming burnout, and I really want to like mention it in a one of my replies to someone, as well as like kind of like maybe like fill it out and stuff a little bit, like journal a little bit with it. But I have no idea where I put it, which is problematic. I'm like, I can't really work on it if I don't know where it is. But I think it's somewhere in my room for sure. I might have moved it to a different pile. There's also this book that came out called Pathways, and it's kind of like about like Samaritans and stuff, and like mental health and things like that. So I could also work on that journal. I also forgot about that one too. But, oh, this is looking nice. Like, guys, I'm excited now. Like, look how nice that coat looks compared to like over there and stuff like that. That's a good ass quote. Coat. I keep saying quote. It's a good ass coat. Coat. I can't. Fuck it. Like, but this looks nice. Mike, you had a good idea. Really good idea. I'm probably gonna do the part with the handle, like not do that part. But I definitely don't remember how I held it the last time because this handle is like throwing me for a loop. That's okay. I'm glad I bought and invested in this giant brush. Like, I got it like I think last year when I was working on that big gesso thing that I still have not finished, by the way. Um, it's in my closet though. It's very helpful. Way too much on that side. Um, I feel like this is kind of like a nice little mindfulness break in a sense because I'm definitely now just thinking kind of about work and stuff. Um, Also, there's like a patch here that I can't get, and it's really kind of annoying, but it's gonna take a while to dry. I need more black. Okay, yeah, no worries. No worries. Gotta take care of you. Need more black. Oh no. Got it on my nail. Oh, that's way too much black. It is too much black, but also I need black for the roof again anyway on the house, so that is okay. Oh, everybody left. Oh no. Whole hour in. You're still here. Yay! That's good at least. Appreciate it. I'm pretty sure this is the part right here that I'm working on is where the text was, but I can't see it anymore. That's good. Okay. I think I think this is good for a second coat. Drink. That's kind of how it looks. So I'm gonna let this dry, and then we'll let that dry. So that'll be good. And then I'm gonna go back into the house and get that done. I got black somehow. But this should also be dry now too. So let me touch it. Yeah, this is all dry now. So I'm gonna actually, so where you see it on the back side has black for the lines. I'm gonna do the same thing over here because I have plenty of black still, so I can make that happen. Let me just stretch first. Stretch time. Oh, stretch time. Have we decided what glitter paint I should use for the tin can? I think I might just do glitter paint, and then it'll be like fancy. I think that'd be cool. That way, I don't overcomplicate it, right? And then I'm not sure what I'm not gonna do this one on live, but I'll figure this one out. Painting is a good hobby. I personally don't do it though. I have zero talent. I'm sure you still have plenty of talent with fishing. You just gotta find what you're good at. But yeah, painting is a good hobby. I don't do it enough as I probably could. But I also did some journaling spreads today. I got this new journal. I actually bought it at Walgreens because it was really pretty. I was only in there to buy stamps, and the only reason I remember that I was trying to buy stamps is because I filmed about it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get stamps. But then I was gonna get stamps and band-aids. But then I was I saw the office supply area, and then I was like, oh, I want to check out that. So then I bought some new sticky notes and decorative sticky notes, which they're not very good for what I paid for, but whatever. And then I got this tie-dye, furry tie-dye journal, but I have been using it, and it's my next journal. And I did this whole spread this morning. I worked at oh, somebody give the live a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Feel free to, anyone else can like it if you enjoyed it, or if you're watching it at a future date, you can enjoy it, hopefully, because I don't talk very much during it, unfortunately, because I don't know, I just am nervous. But I did this spread today, and I filmed it and stuff, and it took me a couple hours, but I did a whole couple spreads, and yes, I pressed the thumbs up. Thank you. Thanks for pressing the thumbs up. And Marcy, you're back. Sweet. Yeah, feel free for anyone else to like the live stream if you liked it. It's still going, so, but this other can, not sure what I'll do. I don't know if white would be able to withstand it. So maybe I'll just do something else. That'll be a future thing. But this can is drying, and we're gonna add black to the roof on this side. So I like your videos, but I've been coming and leaving this live off and on, and it's always good talks. Talking with you? Talking talks to you. Talking. And it's always good talks. Talking with you? Talking talks to you. Talking. That's okay for you to come in and out of the live. Feel free to do that. It's been pretty quiet. So I'm not super talkative, and I'm I don't know. It's a little. It's kind of anxiety provoking, but not in a whole horrible way. Just kind of I don't really know. I haven't done a live stream in probably over a year. But I do want to do more of them in the future. But yeah, if you have to come and go, that's totally fine. But I think you're saying it's always good talking with you, which is cool, which I appreciate. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm gonna add my black to this rooftop, this side. Because I got plenty of black right now. So maybe I'll actually clean off a little bit. Oh, somebody else liked the live. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciate it. Oh, it's always good talking. Okay, that is what you said. Yeah, you seem really nice was what I was trying to say. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I think I am nice. I think so. I think I'm a nice person. Um, but yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. This might be too thick. I feel like this might be too thick. Let me try. It doesn't help that I'm like shaking. I'm like, ah! Why did I get this right? Oh, that's better. Okay, let me readjust. Oil paint takes days to dry. I believe it. I don't think I've never really worked with like oil pastels or anything. I mean, I believe it. I don't think I've never really worked with like oil pastels or anything. I mean, when I was like a kid, I had some, but like I don't think I ever like properly cared for them, so they didn't like last too long. But I probably still had some, I think, that I eventually just threw away like a couple years ago. So I was like, I don't use these. I feel like this line is too thick and I don't like it. I think the paintbrush might be too thick. Yeah, I'm gonna do a different paintbrush. 2 people liked it. Yay! I need a thinner paintbrush. I think this one might be better. It probably doesn't help that I didn't like write it down like what I used before. I think it's better. So my thought process is what I'll do is I'll wait for I'll wait to finish this part of the rooftop, and then I'll check in on that again, and then we'll probably end the live after that point, and I'll just do final thoughts and such, and then I'll film the rest of what I do with the can with the glitter paint. And then that will be part of the day in the life video and stuff too. So that's my thought process right now, at least, because getting cold. It's getting cold in here, and I probably should eat something. So maybe I'll eat my spaghetti. Is anybody cooking dinner tonight? And if you are, what are you making? You're making spaghetti, Marcy, or you're having spaghetti? Because I'm having spaghetti. So I like spaghetti. Do you put Parmesan cheese on your spaghetti? I got M&M in my hand. I would say this is definitely not perfect, but it's getting done, so that's what counts. Imperfection all the way. Oh, you're cooking spaghetti. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, wait, or did you say yes to the Parmesan cheese? I like Parmesan with spaghetti. Cheese. Nice. Nice. I will say that my lines are getting shittier, but I'm like, it's getting kind of cold, and I'm like, I just want to get done with this. But I mean, it's not terrible. It's not as good as it could be, yet it's getting the job done. So we'll just have to live with it, or I'll just have to live with it. I mean, you'll have to look at it too. So you'll have to look at it by looking. You'll have to live with it by looking at it, and I will have to live with it by, it's just done. Imperfect and done is better than perfect and unfinished. So that's what I think. Shit. Right. Somehow. Okay. So it's still gonna be drying, but that is how that side came out. So now it looks both the roofs are done. Again, like my lines were not that great, but yeah, it's just part of the wood. But that is that project. I'm gonna go turn the heat up real quick. Oh, it's about, I haven't got up in like an hour. Turn the heat up a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have. I have to find where my mom put our like cheese grater thing, because maybe I'll get some Parmesan and have my spaghetti and some chicken for dinner tonight. And then let's see how this is looking. This looks pretty good. I think it's just about all finished, for the black at least. There's just a couple spots. We only have about 3 spots left that are like that little spot there. Um, Maybe a little spot here, here, here. But otherwise, it's nice and black. And I haven't, well, I'll have to ask you guys a question in a second. But yeah, I mean, Is it perfect? No. Is anything in life perfect? No. So I'd say this came out pretty good. I was pretty nervous there for a while. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna dry and this is gonna work, but it did work pretty well. I have a shit ton of black left. I don't know if I could put it back into. Can I? Should I put the rest of the black into the thing, or I don't know. I kind of feel bad for having like a shit ton of black left, but um, I'm gonna try to scoop some of it back out and put it back in there. I tried. It didn't really work, but I tried. Looking good so far, right? I know it looks really good. Let me put this in here. Just clean my brush. I have made a mess. I have made a mess. I should not have made that mess. Oh well. Um, so the question really is purple glitter paint, green, like emerald green glitter paint, gold, silver. I might have to throw this blue one out, or pink. What color should I do for the glitter paint portion of this? I probably won't film it on this live stream, but I'll film it on the camera for sure. But leave me your answers somewhere in the chat if you're still here on the chat. I think I'm gonna have to throw this one out because I don't think this is looking quite right. Because it looks like it's not doing so well. Gold. All right, we got one for gold. What else do we got? Any other person wants to add in there? Yeah, this is like, can I poke it? I can poke it. I think I'm gonna throw this one out because this one looks very not good. Very not good. What color? So the tropical one. Cool. All right. So I think that is about the end of our journey for this live stream. Still waiting for the heat to kick in a little bit. I think Mocha probably has to go out as well. Oh, there's Mocha! Mocha, look! Mocha, look! Guest appearance of Mocha. Mocha, come here. Mocha. Are you stretching? Oh, good job. Hey, come over here. Come over here. Come. Hey. Hey. You be careful. You be careful, okay? Hi. When you lay in bed. Yeah, when you lay in bed. Guest appearance from the Mocha. Anywho, yeah. That was this live stream. Thank you everybody who stopped by for the live stream. It will be posted on. I think she's gonna go upstairs. It will be posted onto like uploaded, like put on the channel. Yeah, bye. See you around. Exactly. Yeah, pretty much. So thank you all for coming and commenting and liking the video or the live stream if you did. And I will be having another video out soon. I think somebody else just joined. We're kind of wrapping up at the moment, but it was fun and interesting in a time. I'll talk maybe more about it on my filming camera, and then to wrap up things. So it's almost shit. It's almost 6 o'clock. It's weird. That's weird. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go, but thank you so much for being here and chatting and doing some art with me and things. And I will see you very soon. Yeah. So thanks. Bye. Ah, the song ended. Clean. Maybe I'll do a shot of me cleaning after. Bye. I'll see you around.